Okay, what we're going to look at now is how to change your auto when you open the program by setting up a task in the Astrologer's Assistant. So we start by clicking on the little wizard at the top in the taskbar, or you can also access it from the menu bar. And I'll move this down so you can see it more clearly. The buttons here: open for something that's existing, save for something that you've created, the red button for record, and while you're recording you can pause or stop, and when you've created, run will open whatever one you've done, and this page will show you, enable you to edit the task list. So the first thing we're going to do, decide what you want to do, and then when you're ready to go, click start. Okay, so what I want to do now is create a new chart. And I'm going to do my natal chart. And we'll choose the 1st of January 2000, and we'll make it 5 a.m. And we'll make it at Brisbane will be fine. Click, 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 and update. This one is unspecified. It can be for anybody. I'm using my default house system, zodiac, and coordinate system. The source rating is AA because I just made it up. And I always like to record the source rating and how I know it's good. Okay, and I'm ready to go. Now, what I should have done there was click OK more because I want to do another chart. So I'm going to have to go back into the now, and I want to make a now chart for my current location. And okay, so now I've got my natal chart and my transit chart. So I click on the natal chart, hold down the shift key, click on the transit chart, go up to my taskbar because it has got the by wheel. So I can click on view a by wheel from there, or I can click on view in the menu and say by wheel. And now my chart has opened in a by wheel, and that's what I wanted to do. So now you'll see my Astrologer's Assistant is still here. I'm going to click stop because I don't want it to do any more. And now I want to edit the task. I want to see what I've got because there's some parameters here that I have to set. Now, created on the 9th of January is a useless title. So this is me plus transits now in a by wheel. And using my system, the title always is explanatory. So I can look at that and know what it is. It's me, transits now in a by wheel. And the description is create my chart, transit chart for now, and display in a by wheel. Okay, so casting the chart, that wants to use the date and time of the chart, which is the 1st of January 2000 at 5 a.m. So that's correct. Use the specified date and time, and that is the specified date and time. Now I want the transit, but I don't want it to be my natal chart. I want it to be when I open the chart. So I want to use the current date and time as the base. I don't want to go anywhere. I can go to the start of the day. I can go to yesterday. I can go to last month. That's where I want it to be. And what's going to happen now, the page is going to view the by wheel with degrees is my default by wheel page. The source is chart 1, chart 2. And I'm ready to go. Okay. So now I'm going to save that, and I'm going to call it me plus now in by wheel. and you'll see I've got mine down here. It's Rhonda Now by Will. So the one I've created today is me now by Will. And when I move the window, you'll be able to see the save button. So now it is saved. The next step is to go to preferences or edit preferences up here. We can go straight to edit preferences from the toolbar, or we can click on preferences, edit settings. And now I'm going into auto run, and I'm going to click on the current selection. I'm going to click select, and I'm going to go to me plus by Will, which is what I just created. There we are. Me plus now. Oh, and I didn't put the underscore in the front of it. So, but I can tell by the name of it that it's one I made up. My files all have an underscore. So A, they go to the top of the list, and B, I know they're mine, so I'm safe to edit them. So there's the task, open. And now when I save that, okay, save settings. Okay, it's now saved that as my settings. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to close my program. Yes, I can discard all. I don't need any of those. Okay, they're all going to disappear. And now I'm going to start my program. And there I've got my natal chart, 1st of January 2000, the transit chart for now. And that's our exercise. Oops, that's the wrong one. Share screen. I wanted to stop recording.